Filled with hidden secrets, the Lower Souris River Watershed offers plenty to anyone eager enough to venture off the number one. For a taste of rural hospitality and the excitement of ranching culture, the Moose Mountain Rodeo in Kennedy is a must. Held every year in July, the rodeo is one of only 2 professional rodeos in Saskatchewan. Each day, thousands of visitors from around the world come and see the very best of cowboy culture. For another look at cowboy culture, visitors can take in ranching in a more romantic setting at Cannington Manor Provincial Park.
Cannington Manor is a historic provincial park, so you can visit the locations of buildings that used to be here, such as the bachelor's cabin, the carpenter's house, blacksmith shop, and the Maltby house. I think what's unique about Cannington Manor is that it doesn't just have a homestead here, it's actual stories of people who used to live here. So when you come, you learn about Arthur LeMessurier, who lived in the bachelor's cabin for 75 years. You learn about the Newmans, who moved from Scotland out to Ontario and then finally to here from the carpenter's house. And when you get to the Maltby house, you learn about the upper middle class with Ernest Maltby and his wife Mary. So you get to hear the stories of the people who actually lived here, not just what life was like back in the 1800s.
Residents of the Lower Souris River Watershed will make sure visitors don't go away hungry. The very best of the landscape can be had at the many you-pick berry gardens and garden markets. Cherries, Saskatoon berries, and strawberries can all be picked. Fine dining can also be found in rural Saskatchewan at the exquisite Olive Branch in the small town of Cardiff. Of course, all visitors should take the time to visit the famous tea house in Fairlight.
Home Sweet Home is a unique little tea room and gift shop in the middle of nowhere in southeastern Saskatchewan. There are people that visit from all over the world. Today we have people having lunch from Toronto, from Lethbridge, from Carlisle, from Alameda. Well, twice a day during July and August, on Thursdays and Saturdays, we do an elegant lunch with a choice of 2 kinds of soup, 5 kinds of sandwiches. The bread comes from Brandon from a Mennonite bakery. The #1 dessert is layered lemon. It's a short bread bottom with a cream cheese filling and lemon on the top.
While rodeos, museums, and delicious delicacies are great ways to experience the Lower Souris River Watershed, it's the landscape itself that offers the best attraction. It's easy to find a spot at the many small camping grounds at Fieldstone Park, Kipling and District Campground, and the Wawota Town Campground, but it's the Moosomin Regional Park that stands as the crown jewel for outdoor experiences in the Lower Souris River Watershed.
So we have about 125 service campsites here, and we have about 110 cabin owners, of which about 25% of them live here year-round. We have, besides the lake itself, of course, which is very good for swimming, boating, fishing, are all very popular, extremely popular. Then we have a number of other things that we've started up this year, including a disc golf course, set up a 9-hole disc golf course. We also have paddle boat, kayak, canoes, and mountain bikes for rent this year, which is new to the park, so another added attraction. And of course, great picnic areas and lots of good camping.
To find out more about the Lower Souris River Watershed, visit the website www.lowersouris.com.